What is the story behind Lethal Company? Well, once you load in, you get a robotic voice welcoming you and explaining to you about how this ship is where you'll eat, sleep, and live for the duration of your contract. The length of this contract is unknown, but there's a few signs saying it's around a season. Around the ship, there's posters mentioning food rationing, possibly hinting at a famine. One talking about your life being in good hands. Pretty suspicious. On your desk, there's a clipboard guiding you, pretty much a tutorial. It talks about company credits, which you can use to purchase things at the terminal. But it never actually tells us the name of the company, just calling it the company. Heading over to the terminal, we can see a company called Halden Electronics, with their copyright claim for the year 2084 to 2108. Below, we can see that the current date is 2582.
Getting to know the lore.
In Lethal Company, you, a worker, with your pilot Sigurd and his crew, Desmond, Jess, and Richard, go on to abandoned moons in search to collect scrap for the company. After your first moon, returning onto the ship, you can find a sticky note that gives you a secret command to look into Sigurd's logs, which actually reveals increasing paranoia, strange phone calls about a golden planet devoured by a colossal monster, and encounters of screams beyond the company building walls. During a scrap run, we know Richard dies by a monster. With his crewmate dead, Sigurd becomes even more paranoid. The crew progressively loses sanity and starts seeing hallucinations and begins to doubt company motives and begins to suspect a creature needing the scrap for its containment. Sigurd's memories fade due to his experiences and realizations, and he begins to question his identity and memories. After discovering he and his crew was essentially swallowed by the company's structure. The logs spanning from 1968 to 2500 suggest a history of monsters and strange calls, the reasons unknown.